So what was in the boxes?
What's in the box? You remember that? What's in the box? Yeah. That was the worst scene from any movie I've ever seen. God, it gives me nightmares just thinking about it. You know? I can't tell you. I mean, I think there's some, well, again, I've said too much already. I've acknowledged that the boxes exist.
You'll cut that
I've said too much.
He'll cut that out.
See anybody looking?
No.
They are anchors for a buoy. You look, follow the chain up, you can see the bottom of the buoy. That's all it is.
That's funny.
Brand new, brand new chains. See, I told you.
We'll never tell.
Don't ever tell. You're secrecy. Forever.
I don't know anything.
Just between the
Yeah.
You're right, just between us.
Don't tell anybody. It's a secret.
But, you know, I kind of did that off the cuff because I saw them, I was like, what is this? You know, I'm like following along, you know, thinking it's something really weird. And I go up the chain and I can see the bottom of the buoy, you know, so man, that wasn't very exciting, but as I was reviewing the video at home, I said, wait a second, what if I just cut it off just before I see the buoy? See what happens? Oh my God, people went nuts. What's in the box? Oh, it's really hilarious. You're the first person, you know, I've told. So.
Oh, that is too cool. and you made Rob's day.
Oh. I probably shouldn't have told him.
We won't tell
for you, just for you.
We
That's
won't
what
tell.
it is.
We won't tell that guy.
Yeah, so.
Oh,
but that was fun. I mean,
that is
you know,
too
when
cool,
you're
yeah.
detecting, I mean, it's not all about just finding stuff. It's, you know, telling a story.
Having a
YouTube
good time.
videos, telling a story. You know, you might not find anything. You might see something that's at least a little bit interesting or a little bit of a mystery. Even if you have to, you know, make it into a mystery. But yeah, it's just fun.
Well, you know, YouTube's a current big thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody can see most anything on YouTube, and you've got a number of videos on there.
Yeah.
How'd that start?
You know, that's kind of weird. I detect a lot. You know, I was able to retire at a fairly young age, so I'm out detecting all the time, and it's fun, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I wanted a little something extra. And having watched YouTube videos, people, you know, filming themselves detecting, I thought I'll try that. So I found a camera, since found a lot of cameras, because I go in areas where people swim and boat and whatnot, and they lose stuff all the time. So I got a camera, and I just turned it on myself and started filming stuff that I was doing. And one thing I noticed on the videos is a lot of guys are filming in their hunts. You know, it's like, I'm going to hunt here, and then they're, you know, looking at a hole in the ground, say there's a bullet. But they weren't really talking about what it was or what they're listening for. So I try to kind of do a little bit of that, and it has really caught on with people, because people, you know, write to me all the time, say, you know, one thing I like about your videos is that you tell us what's going on. You tell us what things sound like, you identify what it is. You know, I'm pretty good at that. I don't get it right all the time. But it seems to be a really good niche for me. And of course the water, getting in the water, no one is really doing videos of that in the beginning. So
It makes it even a little more exciting.
Yeah, so the #2 YouTube Relic channel in the country. #3 in the world. Is that pretty cool?
Good.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I just kind of fell into it just as a nice thing. You know, because I wasn't really looking to, you know, be a YouTube star or anything, but you know, you make one video and everybody likes it, so you make another one, you know, next thing you know, they're asking you to make videos, so it's fun.
I watched a number of your videos, and that's the point of commendation that I would give you, is that you're helpful to other potential relic hunters, and actual professional relic hunters learn from you, and that's good.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, that's always nice to hear, you know.
Well, where do you see your, I don't want to call it a career, but your very visible hobby going with YouTube and relic
you know, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy relic hunting, looking for just any types of treasure. I enjoy doing the video stuff and teaching people. I mean, that's given me a lot too. To hear people tell me, you know, I've learned so much from you, your videos. Thank you for posting that, you know. So I kind of like to continue that. I kind of like to continue giving out knowledge, you know, as best I can. I guess the one thing I'd like to do most of all is travel. To be able to travel and do that. You know, I'm here. This is great, but you know, to go to different places, look for gold in Australia or Africa or just somewhere, you know. Wouldn't it be cool? Look for meteorites, you know, different places. I mean, lots of guys do that, but I'd like to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Like on television?
Yeah, like television,
Maybe
yeah. I mean, yeah, because then someone's paying you to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Shelling the money out of your own pocket to go to do that. And I do travel. I mean, I go to England digging and stuff, and I love it. I mean, traveling is a lot of fun, and I think it would be great just to be able to go to, different cultures too, the different histories, and be able to look for stuff. And so, yeah, if I could get together with somebody that could help facilitate that, that's where I'd like to go.
That would be great.
Yeah.